everyone. Today, again, we are in the knockout series of Kawita Bapat, and it's a very simple series. A person who has done something extraordinary in their life, and they are other than their profession is OBGYN, but they are doing some different thing, which is very important for them and for others to know how other than OBGYN, this person can reach to certain levels. So today we have a very smart and a very young OBGYN, Nitin Shah is with us. So hi Nitin, thank you so much for joining today.
Hi.
And everyone, just for the information I am telling you who is Nitin Shah is. Nitin Shah is a young OBGYN from Mumbai. He is basically a known laparoscopic surgeon, vice president of AFG, executive council member of IAG, and world record holder of the removing the heaviest torsion round ligament fibroid. He is also a recipient of the Golden Hand Awards and also a recipient of the Wonder Foxian Awards. And he has so many publications, more than 50 publications, and highest number of cover page laparoscopic photo articles in a prestigious journal, Jogi. So we have such a talented, young, glad, I always call him hero, who is here with us as a laparoscopic surgeon, but he has recently done this EBC, which is other than OBGYN, which he has done. So that's why in a knockout series, I have invited him. So Nitin, nice to have you today. And everybody will like to know what EBC is and how it started and how you did it.
So thank you for inviting madam today, me, and having this knockout series with me. And I'm happy to be part of this series. And the Everest Base Camp track is nothing but a high altitude track, which is almost above 5 kilometers above sea level, more than 5,630 meters above sea level, approximately 18,000 feet above sea level. Well, oxygen level is very low. Your saturation always is between 78, 80. So these high altitude tracks are a really difficult one, and it is good for the hardcore trekker and not an ordinary person.
Yeah.
So we took the challenge, accepted the challenge 4 months back, and we enrolled for the Everest Base Camp track. And the whole idea was, we thought that being a laparoscopic surgeon, we are a busy surgeon and we are fit by running here and there. But then I realized at the age of 45, we should start some exercise. And this was a kick start, to enroll and prepare. That preparation, 4-month preparation was very exciting and very a joyous journey than EBC per se, which ended in just 9 days track. So preparation took almost 4 months, and that was very exciting.
Amazing. But the most important motivated factor was what? What was the big factor which made you then motivated? I agree with you that being a surgeon and a fitness and all these things, but suddenly why you have chosen the EBC rather than any other thing? People do so many other things also. So why EBC you have chosen? What motivated you? How you started? Everything.
We have a group of people, doctors together all over India, and the group is called as an HealthCon by the WealthCon. And so there the initiation started by Dr. Ramnath Gupta, that we all plan some trek and we all should involve in a good exercise, a diet and everything. So from there we started searching, and Dr. Gaurang, who is part of our HealthCon member, he suggested go for the EBC track. And then the discussion started in the group, and finally we all 32 doctors decided to go to the EBC track. Along with us, there were around 7 children aged 14 years who were the daughters of doctors. So they also were part of the track. And it was a good journey, and everything was meticulously planned. From our organizer, we could get a set of exercise which we were supposed to do. And everybody used to follow in the group and post their exercise. So that was motivating each other that we should do something for ourselves, for the fitness.
Actually, reaching Everest Base Camp itself is a significant achievement. I think whatever you have done, it's a base camp situated so far. So will you like to share your slides so that you can tell your journey? I'm allowing you to share the screen and this thing, just giving it. I'm making you host. So like that, you just tell everything. I've allowed you to sharing the screen, and it's almost altitude approximately is so much 5,364 almost you have reached. So it's really high. You could have touched the Everest, I think. Yeah. Yes.
To touch the Everest, people have to stay 22 to 28 days just as the base camp to
I
acclimatize.
know.
Whole game is all about the acclimatization.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what we have done
Preparation.
ourselves is, yes, preparation is very, very important. So why to get out of this sedentary lifestyle, we choose to track for the EBC.
Yeah.
And the first step was to, initiate, yes, we can do it. And we started working towards it. That was the main part. And we used to get this exercise, 50-minute walk, Tuesday, lunges, squat, calf strengthening exercise. Then Wednesday, we had a set of pranayam, floor climbing. Floor climbing has become a part of our routine activity. I stayed at 20th floor in our building. So when I go back, I used to climb 20th floor.
Oh my
Initially,
God. Oh my God.
it was very, very difficult to climb 6th floor, and I could catch the lift and go up.
Oh my God.
Sixth
Oh my
floor.
God.
Then gradually we increased to 10th floor, 15th floor, 20th floor. And my building is 34th story. So we started climbing 2 times, 3 times the entire building. So, that was the very good kickstart for the exercise.
Yeah.
So, and I converted all my opportunities, uh, my outing, like conference, let it be at Vapi, Gujarat, anywhere, or let it be a family outing. I converted that into the opportunity.
Okay.
And, this is the Vietnam trip where, we
Uh-huh.
went out, but I utilized the gym, started walking, going to the beaches, So I didn't miss out on any of the opportunity, and converted all the outing into the walking exercise. Let it be a 10-kilometer walk, running, jogging on treadmill,
Oh my God.
or
Oh my
doing
God.
exercise. So
Okay.
this was in the Gujarat. We went out for a family trip, but then we took the opportunity. This was a Goa destination wedding. So on the beach, we had a long walk. So everything was planned, and before going to the Everest base camp, we did almost 2 or 3 tracks, which was like a
Yes.
difficult track. This was the K2S track,
So
which is
for
17.5 kilometers.
I'm just interrupting on one point. It means
Yeah,
number one is the preparation is very, very important. Am I right?
very important. One cannot skip the preparation.
Yeah.
So that is very important.
Yes, please continue. Because otherwise, reaching up to that level, you have to do small tracks over also.
So good support from my wife. She
Yeah.
was with me for all the tracks.
17 kilometers total walk 3 hours.
Hello?
See the reaction.
Yes.
Yeah. So this was another Kalsubai track, which is called as a Mount Everest of Maharashtra. Where, it's a highest peak of the Maharashtra.
Yeah, acha.
So that track also we did before submitting EBC. So this all tracks gives us a good confidence that yes, we are preparing ourselves in the right direction, basically. So that was a good track. Then I joined a running group, which is Borivali National Park Green Runner Group. They prepare you for the marathon. So I joined this group just to strengthen my lower limbs. And that group helped me a lot with the stretching exercise, running, and preparing for the marathon. So this is our group, and this is our exercise activity. And finally, we started climbing the floors like 60 floor, 120 floor, and finally 155 floor I climbed. My building is 34th floor. Climb, come by lift, again go up, and repeat the sequence 4 to 5 times, and you could achieve the target. So now climbing floor has become a routine part of our activity. In spite, now when I'll go back, I'll climb 20 floor.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so these are the essentials which you needed all over your track. So many things. Yeah.
So that any tracker will provide you with the list that what all you are supposed to tag. The main thing here highlight is that fasten up energy gel, because it's a cold climatic condition. You will not sweat, but you will be dehydrated. So you need to hydrate yourself with electrolyte powders, and you need to carry some energy gel, because at high altitude you get exhaustion. You will have an anorexia. Your appetite will reduce. So you need to keep your calories and energy up by using this gel.
Okay.
These are the few beautiful pics we captured during the track.
So you along with that, you are a very good photographer also. So this is the feast. Along with it, I'm finding it because I've seen so many good photographs of yours. So it's very good. A laparoscopic surgeon doing EPC and being a very good photographer is another combination. Yeah, over to you.
So It was a great journey all in together, but
Yeah.
EBC should not take it lightly because out of 32 members, 6 members could not complete the track.
Oh.
Two people
Oh.
came 3 days prior, 2 people came 2 days prior, and 2 people came just 1 day prior.
Oh my
And
God.
we had one kid who had saturation dropped to 36%. So
Yeah.
we immediately gave an oxygen and rescued by helicopter.
Oh my
So one has to be prepared very thoroughly and sincerely before submitting all this base camp,
Correct.
because they are
Correct.
really at a high altitude where oxygen is really, really low.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you mean not only the preparation, we need a good physical fitness and mental determination also probably.
Yes.
Very, very important. Yes. And after completion, it's a anything which you want to add regarding this or yeah. Oh my God. Then
Few
fashion show
glimpses of
also.
the track. This was our nice fashion
Oh,
show at
oh my God.
14,000.
Our own sari clad females. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes,
Really
yes.
good. Really
So
nice.
that
Nice.
was the charm. These are
Yeah,
the
yeah,
few glimpses of the
yeah,
track,
yeah. Very
and
good.
this is at the high altitude.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
this was the saturation. So
Ah.
as we came about 16,000, you can see the saturation is 92, 89, 79,
Oh my God.
80.
Oh my God.
So that hypoxia, still many people after coming back are having a lot of weakness and still they have not recovered. There was a dry cough. Because of the cold, the nostrils are blocked and you are supposed to do mouth breathing throughout the night. So everything this sore throat and got exaggerated to many of the people, and they are still taking some sort of steroid and something to recover.
Okay.
So, and finally, this was the D-Day when we could submit the Everest base camp.
I know.
Luckily, last 3 days we got a very good weather. Otherwise, the weather is very problematic there. Morning it is sunny and afternoon there is a snowfall. So once we finished our base camp and we could see the snowfall started. But last 3 days the weather was really kind to us and we could really walk nicely in the clear weather.
Amazing, amazing. It's always enchanting when all the photographs are showing how tough it is. After completing it, when you came back, what the lesson learned you will say, or हिंदी में जिसको बोलते हैं ना कि क्या ही लगा उसके बाद, what you felt that you have achieved something and what in your mind that in a future what you are going to.
Yes, feeling of completeness is something which gives you a kick that yes, I have did it and did it in style, where your colleagues have not been able to complete, they have suffered, they are still having some problem or the other problem. So you feel somewhere you have on the right track of fitness, where you have done a lot of preparation and you have given your efforts, and finally your efforts will pay you by completing the Everest base camp. Not all the people will be able to complete. Because people there always say कि आप भी ऊंचाई देख के आ गए क्या? A lot of Indians have started going to Everest base camp after seeing the ऊंचाई movie, and believe me, the rescue rate has increased since last 1 year because people just go there without preparation. Even we saw many of the people coming back halfway only because they are not acclimatized to the high altitude. So it is really, really tough track and not to be taken very lightly.
Absolutely. So any future plans regarding after completion this कि अब चलो EBC हो गया है, अब क्या? What next?
Let's see, we are in the pipeline of planning few more tracks. Maybe not such a high altitude, but at Leh Ladakh we have a great Chadar track which is at 12,000 feet. Then maybe at Chopta we'll plan some track. So now people are geared up and we are continuing our exercise. I restarted my running group and gym, and probably will be on the fitness path, and we will continue tracking more and more mountains. May not be at such a high altitude of 18,000 feet, but at least 9,000, 10,000 feet we should continue. And that should be the big start.
So this is only the tracking you are talking about. I am asking you, the question is mine. After this, other than tracking, what planning you are doing as a OBGYN, not on the subject of OBGYN, but other than OBGYN? That's my question.
That will be difficult to answer, but definitely
continue tracking.
After a break of 15-20 days, definitely now track on all backup cases I have to finish. So right now concentrating more on the practice. And now we are coming up with a few conferences. So let's see. We have to give to time to the association.
Thank you, Nitin. Thank you, Nitin. I'm really proud of you. Going to Everest Base Camp is not a fun. I'm sure by
This
seeing
was
the slides and
beautiful
everything.
surprise by my wife. This
Yeah.
cake
Yeah,
she designed.
I saw it. Yeah, absolutely
So
amazing.
after coming back, that was a
Amazing.
lovely surprise.
Yeah, yeah.
And thanks to her for so much
Support
preparation.
and enthusiasm which being given to you. So I'm really happy to know about the thing is number one, all this what I have come to understood about it's also these are the I think the root,
Yes.
the trophy and the medal, everything is over
Yes.
there.
So this
Right?
was our route right from this Lukla, our airport.
Lukla, yeah.
From Nepal, we went to Lukla. From Lukla to Pakdin walking. Then from Pakdin to Namchi Bazaar. Namchi Bazaar is at 12,000 feet. Generally, people take one day rest over here. But because our half of the group got delayed at Lukla, we stayed one day at Lukla and our rest at Namchi Bazaar was cancelled. Because looking ahead would have been a problem. So, once we started from Lukla to Pakding to Namchi, immediately next day we went to Diboche, and then from Diboche we went directly to Lobuche, and from Lobuche to Everest Base Camp. Only we had a one break and Periche. So the entire track there are two breaks, but we have only one break at Periche. Otherwise, we have completed the entire track with only one break. So that was also one of the reasons that few people could not complete. But we could manage.
But it's really the beautiful way this track is really I think it's a very photogenic, and you passes through various Sherpa villages, am I right? And the valleys are the stunning one and the beautiful landscape. So it's not, it's really, really amazing. Matlab, aankhon ko bhi acha hai and health-wise is perfect. So really, I congratulate because it's really a combination of physical fitness, maternal determination, and the most important is a preparation, which is very, very important. And physical fitness and mental resilience. I think these are needed, as you suggested and talked about, that how few people were not able to complete it, and endurance and stamina which you have gained in last so many weeks by practicing it. And another thing is altitude acclimatization also there. Am I right?
Yes, yes, because people have suffered acute mountain sickness over there, and they have to come back.
So really, congratulations. Do many more things, and knockout is a thing that we can do many other things rather than doing same OBGYN all our life. So once again,
yes,
congratulations.
we should follow our passion and something, which will give you a kickstart, because with a daily routine like surgery, OPD, you should have some break and complete your ambition or something, passion that you have. One should go ahead and complete that also.
So I really congratulate you, and again, do this type of things and mesmerize other people by doing things. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you so much.